Guys, hi everybody. Period. Hi Priestess. Um there is always a commercial at first and I missed what is said at the beginning. I set my phone number. I'm catching up reading here. Hello Jody, how was your weekend? Very low key. You've set your phone reminder. Now I know what you're talking about. There's always a commercial first, and I missed what is said at the beginning. Wonder if it will do the same. Um, on lives, there's hello, Leanne. Hey, Jennifer. So at the very beginning of my lives, there's a commercial, or only if you watch the replay is there a commercial? Hi, Monica. Hit the like button, everybody, please. And you know what? I get to show off my new. Oh, okay. On the replays or when I do like literally on the live because I can't see what's going on. How? That's weird. I don't know why that is. I don't know. Probably because I hit the thing about monetizing, but I didn't know they did commercials in the middle of it. Sorry. Um, Yes, on the live as soon as you start. Okay, commercial comes on as soon as you go live. It takes 5 seconds. Okay, well then I haven't said anything of importance yet. So 5 seconds is up. We're at 1 minute and 42 seconds. In case you missed it, we got my actual vibration cards in the mail yesterday. So we're gonna do these today and show off what they really look like. I was so excited. I was like, when I sent off the order, they said like the 3rd or 4th of October. And then every day I would look and it would kind of keep moving up. And then like Friday, it said that I was supposed to get it tomorrow on Monday. And then yesterday morning I looked and it said it was out for delivery. And so I was like, oh my God, it's coming today. It's coming today. So it says, like literally on my notification, that it's supposed to be here between noon and 1. And I walk over at like 1:45. And I get there, and the box that the cards came in was about, I don't know, 3 inches thick. And the mailbox slot is about 2 inches thick. So I couldn't get my box of cards out. And I was like pulling at it and trying to smash down the cardboard. And thank God the mailman was still around. And so I went over and I was like, help, help. I'm like, I got a box and I can't get it out. And he came and opened it up because from his end, he had a lot bigger slot. But I'll tell you what, even if he hadn't been there, I would have come back and got a utility knife and I'd have been slicing that box up because I would have got those things out of that mailbox come hell or high water so I could have them for tonight. There was no way they were going to sit in that mailbox until Monday until could chase down a mailman. No freaking way. I have waited way too long for these. So we're gonna do these, and they are paying me. I get like 30 cents for when people watch stuff of mine. Always beautiful. I listen in from my other device for a moment. Moochie has to body. Okay. A cat. Okay. Greetings, everybody. So let me see who all we got here. I got 10 people, but I've got Monica and Leanne and Jennifer and Pierrette and Dee, High Priestess, Aket. I think that's what that says. I got my phone too far away from me. And Aries Princess is back, and More or Less is here. We got some new people. All right. Oh. And I have to tell you guys. Okay, so I'm like, where do I start? So I started, I have some running now, some Facebook ads going about like twin flame and soulmate communication and connection and healing, all of that, blah, 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 blah. A couple of them, one's like an offer for tarot readings on career and love and different things. So I've been getting all of these messages from these women who have been dumped by their men. They have had that connection and the men have taken off and they are like devastated. Been there, done that, know how that feeling is. And so a lot of them are like asking me, hi Laura, a lot of them are asking me like, what happened? You know, he said he loved me, this, you know, we had a really good connection, and why did he leave? And so I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, okay, how can I help these women? Because I understand what they're going through. I mean, when I was dating in my, well, shit, I'm like probably up into my 40s, 20s, 30s, and 40s, I was chasing men off like there was no tomorrow. And most of the time, I would go out with somebody, I would have a great time, or I would maybe date them for a month or two, and then they would just, like, the word is ghosting. They would just disappear. No explanation. You didn't know what happened, and there was never any closure. And I had this happen to me, really, with a man that I had fallen in love with that I used to work with back in, hi, Vanessa, back in, like, middle 2005, God, 4, I think. And when that happens, it is very, very devastating. You don't have any closure or anything like that. So I literally started writing down, because I've studied relationships for 20, 30 years. I started writing down all the reasons that a man could have ghosted you. And it could be something simple. It could be something stupid. It could be something serious. And I wrote them on cards. So you guys are going to get to be guinea pigs again tonight. I'm sure all of you have had someone in your life ghost you at least once. If you haven't, then you need to go meet somebody and have that happen so you can feel the pain that the rest of us have felt. It is. It's a horrible feeling. I mean, it leaves you like spinning. And you know what? And I was always like, I never knew what I had done wrong. And if they had told me what I had done wrong, I would have tried to have corrected it. But we are left there literally spinning in a circle trying to figure out what we did, and there's never any closure. And so one thing that I have learned from doing the cards in the last year or so is the cards are never wrong. So I made up all of these different things. Some of them will apply to, you know, in lots of things. And so okay, so I think it was yesterday or Friday, I can't even remember. I've been working on them for a couple of days. I talked to a gal on the phone that had answered the Facebook ad. And I said, do you mind being a guinea pig for me? I said, I made these cards up and I'd like to see if any of the stuff that comes out is anything that you resonate with. And she had told me beforehand a couple of things that she thought could have been a problem, why her guy had like needed some space and had gotten spooked. And I know you guys are great guinea pigs. I tell you what, you know what? You guys are my perfect guinea pigs. So I think 6 or 7 flipped out. 6 flipped out. So my first thought was like 5. I'll do 5 cards, and the 5 cards that flip out are probably the main things that cause them to get spooked and need some distance. And 6 cards flew out for her, and 2 of the cards that flew out for her were 2 that she had told me beforehand, before I even did the cards, before I even came up with the idea for the cards. So after I did that whole thing, and it was like, it was confirmation, just like the vibration cards, it was confirmation that my idea was correct. So this is like the vision that I have, is like I named the cards, Where'd My Boyfriend Go? So that's the name of the cards. And this is my vision. It's like I see people having parties and passing the cards around, and they all sit there and go, yeah, man, this one guy I went out with, blah, blah, blah. I want to see why he left me and why he disappeared. Oh, he was married. Oh, yeah. He lied about this, or he thought this about me, or this about me. And some things you might be able to correct. Some things will just totally be his crap. You know, it doesn't have anything to do with you. You know, he was insecure. You know, he didn't think he thought you were going to leave him because he was insecure. Whatever. Again. So it's like I envisioned like these parties of like these women getting around and going through and doing the cards with all the guys that dumped them and left them with no closure. So that's my big idea that I'm working on. The cards are halfway done. I'm like, I hope to have those done in the next day or two and sent off to the printer, because once I got that idea, and once I did my vibration cards done, I'm like, it took me 30 days to figure out how to change the resolution, how to change the size, dots per inch, all of that stuff. So I got the hard part over with these. And I'm also thinking tomorrow I'm going to do a video, kind of like an unveiling of these for people that don't watch the lives, but also a video of how I actually change the resolution and all the stuff that needs to be done in order for people who do want to make their own tarot cards or oracle cards or whatever. Because I got to tell you, they were like a blast to make. I mean, I was spending hours and hours at it because my creative side came out, and it reminded me a lot of when I was making cards selling real estate. So apparently I have a creative side to me. So, all right. So let's, what does the back of the cards, the back of these cards, these are the vibrations cards. I don't have a back for the boyfriend cards just yet. I have a vision in my head, but I don't have, okay, Leanne, we'll talk. I want to make mine, but me and my computer's, okay. I will make a video up for it, because I watched several videos before I did it, and I got some help, but I didn't get enough to the point of where I was like losing my mind. So this is the vibration cards. This is the back of them. Aren't those pretty? I love the back. And I got to tell you guys that they turned out really, really good for my first ones. You know, I'm like going, so I was fully expecting to get them and go, yeah, I need to make adjustments. I don't like this. I don't like this. And when I got them, I was like, oh my God, they look just like the computer showed. So, okay. So everybody type in the word vibrations, and I'm going to go turn the air down because I'm already getting hot, getting hot. My energy gets going during these, and I get hot really easy. All right, so it looks like Leanne is first. So let's see what you need to do this week to raise your vibrations. And they're really nice and slick, so they shuffle really good. They're smaller than the other white ones that I was using because those things were so big. So they're nice and slick, and whoop, they're okay. So this is Leanne. So abundance will raise your vibrations. And so if there's anything that you're doing that's blocking your abundance, think about that, because that could be helping or happening. Blech, spit it out. Okay, so that was Leanne. Chantel, let's see what, well, there's yours. Self-respect. So what are you doing where you are not respecting yourself? That's the question. Aries Princess, you're next. Aries Princess. Oh, there's yours. Peace. You need some peace in your life. So there must be something going on that is messing with your vibes as far as that. Maybe you got too much going on. You got people that are driving you crazy. Okay, D, High Priestess, this is yours. Let's see. Whoa. See, look how easy those flip out. Truth. Where is there some truth missing in your life? You either need to talk to somebody, or someone needs to tell you, or you need to have a good talk with yourself about something. All right, let's see what Vanessa's vibration card is. Vanessa, boom. Oh, Vanessa got 2. Crystals will bring up your vibrations, and inspiration will bring up your vibrations. Inspiration is also curiosity, creativity. So if there's anything in your life that you have always been interested in doing, like I literally had a dream about doing these tarot cards like a year and a half ago. It took me a year and a half to get them done. But if there's anything that you have been thinking that you want to do, that is, I mean, when I started doing these, I was like, I could feel my vibrations raise because I was like excited about doing them, and I wasn't dreading sitting at the computer working on them. I couldn't wait to get to the computer and work on them. Okay, so Pierrette, this is yours. Sleep, girl. Are you not getting enough sleep these days? Maybe you're working too hard or something's keeping you up at night. Laura H, connection. That could be with friends. Maybe you're spending too much time alone, or maybe not. Maybe you just need to have some good, nice, deep, dark conversations with somebody. Call a friend for lunch and talk. That's Laura H. Okay, Aket, Cypress Sage. Okay, bring the heat. I'm bringing the heat. All right. Creativity. You got creativity too. So somebody's got some stuff in their soul, in their heart, in their head, in their mind of things that they want to work on and bring out into the world. So whatever it is, don't be shy. We're all waiting for it. I already did Vanessa. Okay, we got hers. Monica, M2 lock. You're next. M2 lock, Monica. Monica needs some rest too. So what are you doing these days that's keeping you from, are you working too much? Are you doing too many things for other people that's maybe pulling at your vibrations? That's got you wore out. Oh, I didn't even do a person yet. Okay, this is going to be Jennifer. Blue butterfly. There's yours. Patience. That's blue butterflies. Okay, so we've got Heidi Valencia. Heidi, probably Heidi, not Haiti. Heidi, sorry. I'm guessing that's Heidi. Did I pronounce it Heidi? Welcome. We got some new people tonight. Welcome, welcome. All right, so let's see what Heidi. Whoa, there's Heidi. See, look how those flip out. Nature. You are being told to go out into nature more. So maybe go for a walk in the woods. If you live near the beach, go hang out in the beach and stick your toes in the water. If you live in the mountains, do whatever you need to do to get out into the nature. Laura H, let's see what you got. Faith. You need to have some faith that everything is blind faith. I just had this conversation with someone yesterday about we both have blind faith right now because we are working on things that we don't have a clue if this is ever going to make us any money. We don't have a clue if we're doing the right things, but we're following our hearts and have some faith that where you are headed is the right place to be going. Okay, so I just did Heidi. Love how they light up when you shuffle. Oh, good. Definitely need peace in my life. I need those cards. We can get you some of those. Where do you, I guess this is the thing that I don't have all the details about shipping or anything like that. I'm still working on that because I just got these yesterday. So if you live in the United States, I definitely know I can get them to you, but I don't know about shipping overseas. So I'm not going to commit to that just yet, but I can definitely commit to the United States. So it depends on how many people want to order as to how much they're going to cost. So I guess send me a message and let me know if you want them, and then we'll talk price and you can tell me if you still want them. Okay. Spoken vibes. All right. Let's see what you need. Whoops. Well, that fell out before I was ready. Nordine, there's your thing. Understanding. Yes, I'm inspired to do tarot cards. It's crazy. Okay, well, I know I've got a lot of people on here that probably want to do them, so I'm definitely going to make that video for you all to watch so you don't spend 30 days spinning your wheels not getting where you need to go. But I'm going to tell you, have Microsoft Publisher, and you can do like a monthly, like it's like $8 a month or something, to have it. And then if you get your tarot cards done and you don't want to keep it anymore, but that's what I used, that's what I'm going to be able to guide you on. So get your Microsoft Publisher and get ready. Your heart is pounding. Why is your heart pounding? Help. All right, Dawn Green, let's see what your vibrations are for the week. What do you need to be working on to raise your vibrations? And raising your vibrations helps bring in the manifestations. Unconditional love. That's Dawn Green's. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Bracelets, belly chains, etc. Crafts of my oracle deck. Okay, busy. Wow. You're welcome, you're welcome, welcome, welcome. Either or, okay. Thank you, you're welcome. I've been thinking about crystal too, and I'm feeling inspired to do tarot cards. I've been trying to study the cards. Thank you for the message. You're welcome, Indianapolis. Oh, are you really in Indianapolis? I'm in Carmel. Ha! Well, hello, neighbor. How about that? You are close. I'll have up to 25 decks by December. Hit me. Because I knew the card would really speak to me. I'll tell you, I hadn't even gotten these in the mail yet, and I was already like, I'm ready to do. I also have my third one. I mean, I thought the cards that I was going to do second, they got booted to third because the boyfriend cards kicked in and took over, because I was like, oh my God, that idea is like out of this world. I got to do those first. So, all right. Did I miss anybody with the vibrations cards? So I'm just going to flip through here and show a few. We already saw the understanding, unconditional love. There's the exercise card. Declutter, time with friends, better communication, essential oils, which reminds me, I'm going to pull, I have some essential oil cards. I'm going to pull those to see what essential oils you need. Oh, that's right. Okay. Hope, life purpose, joy, beach time, independence, boundaries, confidence, self-esteem, fun. We're going to solve those. Truth, love, high vibe foods, appreciation. So that's just, honesty. So I just love how they turned out. I'm like going, I swear to God, I'm like going, I could not have been more thrilled. I'm like, could not have been more thrilled how nice they turned out. Oh, so a card for me. So what do I need to do this week to raise my vibrations? Have more lives. Eat more chocolate-covered espresso beans. Oh, life purpose is flipped over. I don't know that I'm working on my life purpose, so I'm not even going to take that one. But let's see what else is in here. I am doing my life purpose, I thought, unless Spirit has something else for me to do. Teach you guys how to do tarot cards. 3 flew out. I'm going to take them. Boundaries, independence, and beach time. I'll take some beach time. I need to get to the beach somehow. Thank you. All right. Yes. Well, when I did my BQH session, one of the things that came through was color therapy was part of in my expansion box. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I had a quantum healing session about 3 weeks ago, and in my box of my expansion box of what part of my life purpose was tarot cards, and there were like these colored markers, and it was kind of revealed to me that color therapy was part of my life purpose and part of the thing about raising vibrations and everything. So that's one of the reasons these, and after I had that quantum healing, I changed how I was going about doing the cards, and instead of trying to do pictures that went along with the words, I focused on just like the color background. So there's like 8 yellow, 8 green, 8 purple, 8 blue, 8 red. So I think I did red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple as like the base color, and then the words on it. So that's why they're so colorful, is because they were meant to do that with the color therapy. So, okay. So let's do, y'all know I sell essential oils, right? And there are essential oils. You gave us homework last week to meditate in the morning. For those of us who don't do mornings, thank you for reminding me about that. I did remember that yesterday. So who did their homework last week? Who did actually meditate first thing in the morning instead of not at all, or maybe later in the day when you normally did? And did you find it valuable is the question. I did morning meditations even though I'm not a morning person. How did it feel? Did you like it? Or did you go, yeah, I did this and I just didn't find any value in it? So nobody else did meditations in the morning because nobody's saying anything. It's okay. I won't ban you from the channel because you didn't do morning meditations. But I'm still doing them. I mean, shit, yesterday morning I was like awake at 4 o'clock, and I got up and I wasn't like ready to do anything, but I just sat on the couch and did a meditation at like 4:30 in the morning yesterday morning, and then I ended up going back to bed. Even though I love doing morning meditation, it did make me have energy. Good. I did a chakra balancing meditation, and the pressure that I had in my crown for months cleared. Awesome. I heard you can use Tiger's Balm on the third eye when you meditate. Okay. I did some meditation. The morning meditation was good for me. I was, but other people were waking me up. So this week I am. Okay. You know, I give you guys A for effort. Because when I say I wasn't here last week, but I did do my first morning meditation yesterday, really set my whole day. Rock on, girl. That's what it's all about, is like it does set your day. It's like building a concrete foundation for a better day. I have found it to be so much more helpful because like there's so many things that can like yank you off your path. You know, if you open your phone up too early and you get some dang, you know, stupid message from somebody, and that like pulls your vibration down, or there's just things that can like come in from the side that like knock your vibrations off. And if you do those morning meditations first thing, and it's almost like you're like solidifying your vibration at a higher level early in the morning, so it stays up the rest of the day. I tried a different meditation, and one was a dancing chakra meditation. Okay, it does work. Yes. Okay, I just was curious if it was just me that it was working for, if anybody else worked. So making my coffee is not meditation. You're correct. Okay, so I'm going to tell you, because you're kind of new. I don't know if you've watched any of the other lives, but I'm going to also tell you this. I used to drink coffee every morning. I also used to have sugar-free sweetener that I was addicted to, and it took me 2 hours to wake my ass up in the morning. And when I realized that there were things that I was putting in my body that was negatively affecting my vibrations, and it was affecting everything in my life, and I was like, I cannot afford to be like this forever. I have got to get my shit together. I immediately stopped drinking coffee and a sugar-free sweetener, and I replaced my coffee with, it's called Amazing Grass. It's a powder, a green powder that's like fruits and vegetables all powdered up, watermelon flavor, and it's like got like natural caffeine in it. So that's what I started doing. And so I don't even drink coffee anymore. Now, I have been eating some chocolate covered espresso beans lately, but that's because I've been craving chocolate really bad. And that's like the only chocolate I have in the house. But I don't do the coffee in the mornings anymore like I was. And because literally it was like taking me 2 hours to wake up in the morning to get the coffee going and everything. And so I've totally revamped my mornings, and it has truly changed everything. So try it. You might like it. All right. So I have some nifty little oracle cards here that have to do with I ordered off of Amazon. It's cheaper if you get it off of Amazon, but you can get it at Whole Foods. And at Whole Foods, you can get individual packets if you want to try a couple before you buy. But I'll tell you, I drink it with like in a coffee cup with about that much apple juice, and it is green, really, really, really green. So once you can get over what it looks like and just think about it being like really, really good for you, I just drink it down like really, really fast. And it's almost like I think of it as like a vitamin shot. But they have all kinds of different flavors. God, they've got lemon lime, and they've got, acai, and all kinds of flavors, chocolate, citrus flavors. So you can like buy little individual packets and try those and see if you like any of them. Hey, mirror. Oh, mirror. Honey, you need to see my new cards. That's the back of the new vibrations cards that I got in the mail yesterday. So even though you just joined in, we haven't moved on to the next thing yet. I'm going to pull a vibration card for you from the new deck that I made. Fresh flowers. You need to go buy some fresh flowers. Fresh flowers makes anybody's mood better, or at least it does mine. I can't even imagine anybody not being better. Thank you. All right, so the next thing is I want you guys to type in the word oils, O-I-L-S, and I'm going to pull a card because essential oils is part of my vibrations deck. Essential oils do bring your vibrations up. And so these might be something in your life that could potentially help bring your mood up. I don't have it going right now, but I have oils going in my diffuser a lot. And there's always, certain smells tend to make you in a better mood. I mean, think about like when you smell cinnamon rolls, how nice a smell is that? That always like brings your vibration up, or it does mine. Or baking bread, or citrus smells. A lot of flowers have really good smells. So there's something in the amygdala that is raises your vibrations. Fresh bread, yeah. Okay, so we got D, High Priestess. Let's see what oils you might like that might raise your vibrations. Whoa. Wild orange. And it also says opportunities and abundance. That's High Priestess. All right, let's see what Leanne says. And in case if you do want to get oils, make sure you get good ones. Don't get the cheap ass ones at the grocery store or Walmart, because those aren't even oils. Those are just a bunch of chemicals. So Leanne, let's see what oils Leanne could use that might raise her vibrations in a diffuser. Or shoot, I think a lot of people even use like peppermint and orange first thing in the morning as just like a quick pick-me-up. You could forego coffee for those of you who are trying to, you know, maybe not do that kind of stuff. Oop, there it is. Cassia, strength and confidence. That also smells very, very much like cinnamon. A little education here. Cassia and cinnamon are very similar. However, they are not the same thing. And cassia is what is in most cinnamon, what they call at the grocery store, like when you put cinnamon spice in your food. Most of it is actually cassia and not cinnamon bark. And you can tell the difference by, and I don't know which is which. One of them is wrapped around in a circle, and one of them is wrapped like that, because of the way they peel it off. And so you can look it up online, and it'll tell you the difference. So there is a difference between cassia and actual cinnamon bark. Cassia is actually like really sweet. You can, I mean, it's like super, super sweet. All right, who's next? I forgot. Vanessa. All right, let's see what Vanessa, if there's a particular oil that might be good for you. Vanessa. These cards do not shuffle nearly as good as mine. There we go. This is Vanessa. Oh, cedarwood. This is really good for helping you sleep. It says optimism and connection. Mirror, mirror. All right, let's see what oil for you. Rose. Unconditional love. So rose is one of the most high vibrating flowers and oils I have heard. Rose is also what they use in funeral homes because it's the best oil for grief. So if you have if you're grieving about something, rose oil is supposed to help with that, just FYI. A cat, cypress sage. All right, let's see what one is for you. Cinnamon. Sexuality and creativity. The cinnamon oil is like really, really good. It tastes like Hard Rock candy. I mean, you could use it for Hard Rock candy, and it is super spicy. And the only thing I ever use it for is like breath freshener. I'll stick my finger on it, stick it on my tongue. I mean, it's like it tastes really good, and it's a good breath freshener. You could use it for a lot of stuff, but that's what I use it for. Blue butterfly, Jennifer. Let's see what you get. You also got cedar wood. Optimism and connection. Some of these same words are coming out that's in my vibration cards, in case you haven't noticed. I should have looked at these when I was making up my vibration cards, now that I think about it. And I might have got more words, but it will be interesting to see if anybody gets a matching oil card and a matching vibration cards. That'll totally be freaky. Pierrette, let's see what yours is. Lime. All right. It says entertainment and delight. Aries princess. Let's see what oil. I feel like this one's wanting to come out really bad. Fennel. Intensity and overpowering. Fennel is also really good for stomach issues. So if you have, like, if anybody has, like, IBS or digestion problems, fennel's really good for that. It's also in one of the blends that we have. Laura H., let's see what oils you might benefit from. Ugh. Copaiba. It's our CBD oil. It does a lot of the same things as CBD oil does, only it's not nearly as expensive. Growth and accomplishment. Good for pain, Good for a lot of stuff. Okay, that was, oh God, I've lost track here. I think that was Aries Princess. Laura H. If I miss somebody here, holler at me at the end. I may have skipped somebody there. Laura H. This is Laura H's card. Eucalyptus, Laura H. Liberation and well-being. Also really good for stuffy noses. Chantel, let's see what's going on with you in the oil department. Cypress. Adaptability and impeccability. That was Chantel. Nordine. All right, let's see what's Nordine's going on. I don't need 15 of them. Jasmine. Jasmine is finale and fertility. Dawn Green. Dawn Green's one of my oil girls. That's how I met her. Tangerine. Gratitude and charisma. Tangerine is one of the best ones also to put in a diffuser. It just smells really, really good. High Priestess. Fresh bread. I love lavender and lemon. Hi, hey, Ashley, ATS. There he is. Heidi. Okay, let's see what oils Heidi's got. You got wild orange too. Wild orange is opportunities and abundance. I have my pen and pad out. Okay. Orange is nice too. Oils. Okay, Ashley. Ashley, you missed my new vibration cards. You'll have to go back to the beginning and watch the replay. Time. All right, this is Ashley's. Bravery and resentment. You might have a little bit of that going on right now, maybe. I've been using frankincense and patchouli in a diffuser when meditating but put bergamot in. Well, bergamot wouldn't hurt anything either. Oh, snap. Not Wally World. Yeah, do not go to Wally World. Wally World is not going to get you essential oils. It's going to get you a bunch of chemicals that'll probably make you sick. Rosemary for clarity. Yes, rosemary is also really good to put in like your shampoo because it's good for hair, to thicken up hair, to like for hair growth. Rosemary is also good for like studying, for like kids in school that need to study for tests and stuff. Thank you. Never heard it before. Good to know. Oils. Monica. All right, here's Monica's. Let's see what yours is. I want that one. Marjoram. Trust and benevolence. That was Monica's. I think I was skipped. Okay, Chantel. Sandalwood. You got sandalwood. Spirituality and faith. That's also a really, really good meditation one, is sandalwood. He walks behind the roses. Thank you. Rose is the queen of scents and amber is the king. Got it. My fave. Oh, thank you. Where should we buy rose oil or that brand to purchase? On my in my description box, I think I have my doTERRA link. It's www.passionateaboutoils. If not, I'll make sure it's there since we talked about oils tonight. And they just brought out rose oil. Now, rose oil by itself is really, really super expensive, but you can get a roll-on that's a lot cheaper, and it does the same thing. You just couldn't put it in a diffuser, but you could rub it on. And the best brand is doTERRA, right, Dawn? We've studied oils. We know doTERRA's, in my opinion. Hey, Puzzle of Life, let's see what your oil card is. Puzzle of Life, it says Clary Sage. Intuition, clarity, and cycles. Clary Sage is also one of the good ones that's really good for like monthly cycles, cramps, PMS, things that make you really, really cranky and bitchy. And I've heard a lot of people that use, we have a blend called Clary Calm that a lot of women will rub on their stomachs or on the bottom of their feet, and it helps with their PMS symptoms. I never had much of a problem with that, so I didn't ever worry about it too much. But okay, you got one. Cedarwood, that's what I need. Hey now. Chantal, she got me Cedar Yum 6 loads. I don't know what that means. Sorry, thanks. Thank you too. No worries. I love tangerine and I should use more often. Yes. I use the Wally World oil on my hands, but when I shuffle my cards, but it's good to know now. Yeah. I'm washing clothes. Someone texted me at the same time I was trying to respond. Thanks for the cards. You're welcome. No problem. Multitasking. Oh, hey, Blossom. All right, let's see what Blossom has to say. Yeah, I kind of like doing these oil cards because I mean, I can teach you all kinds of stuff about oils. Peppermint oil is really good for headaches. We've got a blend for people that have migraines a lot. Called past tense. Rosemary, you got rosemary too. Also, Blossom. Evolution and movement. So yeah, rosemary is good for studying and hair growth. So, okay, did I miss anybody on the oil cards? Because I think now I'm getting ready to do the boyfriend cards. Because you guys are going to be my guinea pigs tonight, right? All right, so I got everybody on the oil cards, it looks like. I got all my regulars here. Oh, hey, Jen. I missed you, so I'm going to do an oil card for you, Jen. You're welcome. I think you must be new to the channel, or new to the lives anyway. Wait. I'm not, hang on. This is Jen's card. Slow down. You guys are funny. This is Jen's card for the oils. Geranium, acceptance and nurturing. Geranium is also a really good card for the heart, healing the heart, opening the heart. It's also really good for the skin. Almost all of our skincare products have geranium in them because it's like, that's how I look so young and youthful. All right. Okay. Well, you'll be speaking about my astral boyfriend. Okay. Hi, thank you. New to the live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Now you guys can type in the word boyfriend. Love geranium. High vibe stuff. You're beautiful. Thank you. I just earlier introduced, I'm like, there's a couple of new ones on here. I've already done these, so I'm not going to do them again. But I made my own high vibe cards that I usually use. I used handmade ones for like 2 months, but I got new ones in. I made these. And so they came in the mail yesterday, and they're so beautiful. I'm so excited. And this is the back of them. I've already sold one deck. To a gal I did a reading for a few months ago. She sent me a message earlier. So, all right. So we're going to do boyfriends. Okay, so just to catch you up. Okay, Leanne is first. So think of somebody, this is only one person. Think of somebody that you dated that ghosted you. Somebody that you probably liked, that you had that wonder of, and Dawn, this could be a girlfriend too. Somebody that kind of left you high and dry, that you had absolutely no idea what you did wrong, and you were like, what the hell? I thought we got along really good. Where did they go? Blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? So this is a guinea pig session. So if it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But normally I would pull 5 cards out for everybody. but I'm not going to do 5 cards tonight because that'll take way too long. So, all right, Leanne is first. So let's see what, well, 2 flew out, so you're getting 2. Where'd my boyfriend go? Says you were trying to rush the connection and he didn't feel enough chemistry. Those are 2 very, 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 very common ones. Very common. Okay, so D, this is D, High Priestess. So again, think of somebody in particular, and this is gonna hopefully make sense of what could have possibly caused them to take a hike and not even like tell you what was going on, because they're really bad about doing that. You know, it's like, it's hard to just go, yeah, I just didn't feel it, you know? So instead of just saying, I just didn't feel the connection, they just don't ever contact you again. But I'll be honest, I've done the same thing with guys too. So I think women can do the same thing. Oh God. I don't want that many. These big ones are so much harder to shuffle, but oh, all right, there's one. This is D's. He was afraid you could never forgive him for his mistakes. Whoever you're talking about. So take this however it resonates and think about that. This might be something you need to think on for a little while. This might not be something that makes sense right off the bat. There's a deeper message and meaning here, so keep that in mind. Chantel, let's see what Chantel's boyfriend, why he hit the road, whoever this is for. So normally, what I'm thinking is like you would meditate on these cards and with the person's name, you would shuffle, and then you would let flip, fly, or fall 5 cards out. This would be how you would kind of play this game once the real deck gets made. Chantel. Okay, so this says he's not financially stable enough for a serious relationship. Whoever you were thinking about. Aries Princess. All right, let's see why your boyfriend or guy you dated hit the road before he told you, you know. And again, these are kind of people that you like maybe thought you had a connection with. And it says he thought you were too nosy. So you might have been asking some questions about some personal details that he wasn't quite ready to answer yet. Puzzle of life. All right, let's see what puzzle of life, what your dude did, why he took the high road, or hit the road, I should say. Puzzle of life. Whoa. Oh, he didn't think you were exciting enough in bed. So there are some sex questions or sex things in here. I mean, when I say I hit it all, I hit everything. And the funny thing is most of this came out in like 30 minutes, because once I got the idea, I was like, this stuff is like in my cells and has been for years. I have studied this stuff forever. Okay, that was puzzle of life. Okay, let's do Heidi. I'm like, I keep wanting to say Heidi. Heidi. You got 2. Heidi, he thought you were a drama queen and you wouldn't perform oral sex on him. So whoever that belongs to. Laura H. All right, let's see what Laura H. Whoever Laura H is thinking about. Why you got 2 also. He was afraid you didn't have enough in common. And the other one is he didn't like that you were always checking up on him. And these are all their thoughts. Now, keep in mind, just because they were thinking that doesn't necessarily mean that's what was going on, but that's the excuse that he told himself. And when you start dating, so there's 2 things. Like when you start dating somebody, or when you maybe meet somebody for the first time, people have like really super like trigger fingers. And it's like any wrong move and they're like, I'm out of here. So some of this could apply to somebody that you met And like right off the bat, they were like turned off by something. They didn't even give you a chance. Or this could be like you dated for a while, 6 months or whatever, and then all of a sudden they were like, you know what? Instead of like having a conversation with you, they just like took off and never contacted you again, because they just didn't have the guts to have the conversation. Okay, I've lost track here. Okay, I just did Heidi. I may have done Laura H's, but Laura H, you may just get another one. This is what happens when I get to talking in the middle of these. Laura H, you may get 2. I can't remember if I just did yours or not. Sorry. All right. So let's see what Laura H's is. All right, 3 fell out. So I'm going to read them. Just one to give you guys an idea of what some of the cards say. He thought you were too emotional. This is Laura H. Possibly again. If I did you already, I'm sorry, you guys. He didn't like that you threw a fit when he wanted to hang out with his guy friends. He thought you were always looking for a fight. That was Laura H. Okay, mirror, mirror. Let's get the mirror, mirror. Let's see what, whoever you're thinking about. Mirror, mirror. He could tell you weren't over your ex. Blossom is up next. Blossom, blossom, blossom. You're up next. All right, let's see. Oh, and like the hit or hit the like the hit button, hit the like button. I also take donations, so don't be shy. All right, this one is Blossom. He didn't think you were exciting in bed. So that doesn't mean maybe you weren't, but maybe he was like really super kinky. A cat. All right, let's see what you've got going on in the man department. What? Okay, there's yours. It says he thought you had anger issues. Chantal is proud of me. Thank you very much. I'm not sure why you're proud of me, but thank you. Okay, ex-girlfriend. Nordine. Okay, like I said, this could be guy friend, boyfriend, girlfriends, but it's too hard to do. I could do 2 decks, but for now it's a boyfriend. All right, this is going to be Monica's. Let's see what Monica's boyfriend took off for. Oh, you got 2 cards too. All right, Monica said he didn't think you admired him. And he didn't like that you always compared him to other men. All right, that was Monica into, all right, Nordine, this is going to be for your ex-girlfriend. Why did she take off and ghost you? Nordine, she thought you were always looking for a fight. Jen Fisher. Or something. Boyfriend or something. Boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever you want to call it. No judgment here. Maybe one of each. Jen Fisher. She didn't think their mother would like you. And see, and that's not anything you can do anything about, really. I mean, there's just a case of some things you might be able to do something about, and some things were just out of your control altogether. But wouldn't it be nice if you knew what the frick it was and you had some closure to it? Because that's the one thing that I have noticed that will spin us women out the most is when we don't know what we did wrong, and we blame everything on ourselves when half the time it didn't have anything to do with us. And you know what? Having those answers and resolving that is going to raise the vibrations of the earth and help heal, because we all know my mantra is My job is to heal, help other people heal, and raise the vibrations of the earth. And if these boyfriend cards do that, then that's part of my mantra and my mission. All right, Dawn Green. She didn't feel like you needed her. She didn't feel like you needed her. All right, we got Leanne. Hi, Allison. Oh, hello. Hi, we got, okay, so may I know about a Moog is feeling about me? We don't do that on this channel. I need the word boyfriend put down because I'm putting down these cards, so no meditation needed. Blue butterfly. Let's see what card comes out for you. All right, Jennifer, he felt like you were trying to change him. Okay, do you have a player card? Yeah, kind of. He wasn't ready to settle down, or he was in other relationships. I'm trying to remember. I have probably, I'm going to say I have 90% of what I need in here, and I didn't work on him today. So tomorrow I gave my brain a break today. So tomorrow I'll finish them up when I can think straight. Okay, I've thought of the guy. Okay. Laughing my butt off. What? How rude of him. Yes. Okay, thanks. It does resonate. Okay, good. Radishim Roy. Okay, boyfriend. Let's see why this person decided to bail and not, or ghost you and not tell you why. And again, this is a guinea pig experiment. So when I get done with it, you guys will have to tell me if this resonates. He was married. See, and that happens a lot of times. People aren't honest about their relationships. They get into them. They might meet somebody and they're like, oh shit. This is, I'm married, and they're like looking for something else. And so they just like leave because they're like, I'm not even going to bother telling them. Yes, I got a card already. Thank you for the message. Thank you. You're welcome, 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 welcome. Hilarious. I'm getting a bunch of extra messages today. Well, see, that's what happens. I get whips not for me. Whips and chains. Oh yeah, maybe that's what I'm like, he liked whips and chains and you didn't. I don't have that in here, but I can put that in. Oh, really? Getting your beautiful cards done. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Definitely ghosted. Oof. The guy I thought was my twin flame contacted me last night as a test from the universe to see if I was strong enough to resist. I've been presented with a truer match recently. The first guy was a catalyst. Nice. The men always think I have anger problems. No, sir. I see red flags and I don't stay quiet. Casey girl. Well, yes, maybe you don't have anger problems, but they thought you did, and so they were like, I'm out of here. And maybe that you telling them what you thought about them scares them because they're not used to that. So it doesn't mean you're right or wrong. I'm just telling you what these dudes were thinking. Truth I didn't need to hear. Okay, so that matches you. Okay, Casey girl, let's see what is going on with you is, thank you, whips and chains. I think I'm going to have to do that. He was into BDSM and you weren't. He was way too kinky for you and you just were like, you indicated that was not your thing. And so that's why he was like, I ain't calling her again because she won't tie me up or burn me with cigarettes or, step on me with her high heel shoes. I know way too much about this shit. All right, this one is Casey girl. He thought you were trying to control him. Okay. So I think, did I miss anybody on the boyfriend girlfriend? Oh, one for me. Okay, so I have been actually meaning to do this one for the person that I met back in the mid 2000s that I fell in love with, that just like quit communicating with me altogether. So his name was Bruce. I'm going to see why Bruce did what he did, because I've actually been thinking I'm going to do that with him. I already know why the other, oh God, 3 fell out. All right. You were trying to rush the connection. He thought you were too bossy. Okay, I can see that. And he thought you were too emotional, and I can totally see that. Yep. Okay, wow. Interesting. Yeah. He really wanted a dominatrix. Okay, I can do that. You know, I zipped through a bunch of them like really, really super fast. And then I was like, oh my God. I called my friend Claudine. I was like, I have got the best idea. If this helps people get closure, and like I said, I've learned that the cards are always right. I'm like going, if this helps people get closure, yeah, bye, Bruce. I'm like, I'm way over him. Long gone. He is long gone out of my life. He's married to some biatch now that we used to work with, so he can have her. He can have her. I found who I want to be with. So, all right. So just all I need is a yes or no. Yes, it resonated. No, it didn't at all. Or you got to think about it. Boyfriend, can I get one more, please? You're pushing it for a newbie. All right, this is Radisham Roy. He didn't like that you were so jealous of his friends. Closure is so important. I think I got that last night. Good. Okay, yes. Okay, so just yes or no. Yes, the newbie's pushing it. I mean, I'll play nice tonight. I'm feeling good. I'm high vibing tonight, so I'll play nice. Okay, so yes, we're thinking that these kind of like resonated with. So my boyfriend cards are good, huh? Yes, even though I know his mom would love me if she met me and got to know the real me. Well, like I said, it doesn't necessarily mean it's wrong or right, but this is what was going through his head. And sometimes they have weird reasons of thinking why they think. You know, I have stuff about age difference, race difference, the distance was too far. Here, just to give you an idea. You can never forgive him for his mistakes. You were trying to rush the connection. You were too bossy, thought you were too emotional. He was afraid you didn't have enough in common. You wouldn't perform oral sex on him. He lied about what he did for work. He didn't think his kids would like you. The distance was a problem for him. He thought the age difference was too big. He was afraid he couldn't afford your spending habits. He didn't feel like you needed him. He didn't understand your style of communication. You called or texted too much. He didn't feel enough chemistry. He didn't like that you threw a fit when he wanted to hang out with his guy friends. He thought you were a drama queen. He thought you were a bad cook. He thought you were a messy housekeeper. He felt like you had unhealed father issues. He didn't like that you were always checking up on him. He thought you were only after his money. He's not ready to settle down just yet. That would be the player card. He had an STD and was ashamed to tell you. He thought you were always looking for a fight. He thought you were trying to control him, and on and on and on. I got that. He was emotionally unavailable. That's already in there. I'm not doing the 69. Oh, funny. My card was more his energy. Yeah. Well, like I said, under normal circumstances, I would say you would pull like 5 cards. You're going to get a better read with 5 cards than you would with 1, but I can't do 5 cards for everybody tonight. I'm not doing the 69. Yes, sometimes they don't think with their heads. Exactly. Just think about how cool and funny the pics can be. Didn't get over his ex. Wow, a card for he's emotionally unavailable. Chains isn't for me. I can't say yes to that. So, oh, well, I'm okay. He's ghosting me. You did that. You did think about Eve. Heads, love those. His vibe doesn't match you, right? Jody, if you want some help getting any of your fun, awesome cards in production, I am an illustrator graphic designer by trade. Happy to help. Jen Fisher, sweetie, send me a message. JoJo Leanne at gmail.com. Yes. Yes, I might very well need to have this because okay, so I just did my very own, but I downloaded these pictures off the internet. I started working on these the last couple of days, and then I was like, I don't know if these feel right or not. So yeah, man, I'm like, I would be interested in talking to you. I feel like this could be really big because I swear to God, after I came up with this idea, I was like, I see people having parties. JoJo Leanne at JoJoLeanne, and it's in the description box. It is in the description box. JoJoLeanne at gmail.com. I know. Yeah. I haven't looked all that up yet. I did look to see that phrase, but I haven't seen anything just yet. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah. Okay, it's about ready to be 1:11:11 here. 8, 9, 10, 11. 1:11:11. Okay, so we've done the boyfriend cards. There's lots of Creative Commons stuff out there. I've never been on that site before. I don't even know what that is. I've heard of it, but I think I've heard of it. I've never been on it. That could be that Jarvis CC is copyright free. I don't know what that means. I heard of another channel coming unstuck with some stock cards that needed consent. I downloaded specifically free stuff. So yes, and if anyone else would like some consultation on their branding or visual art for their business, I have 15 years and the field. Awesome. One of these days I'm going to be looking for an editor. So if there's any editors on my channel, hit me up there too. So yes, these were all free stock stuff. I made specifically sure that I put in like free stock photos. So I didn't go in the not free stock stuff. I just started a new job. I hope I love it. I hope you love it too. Okay, so let's see what else. Let's see what's going on for the week ahead with us all. Yesterday was the new moon. Let's do our goddess cards. So let's just type in the word goddess and we'll see what's going on for the week ahead for all of us. Everybody type in the word goddess. High priestess. All right, Dee, you're up. Let's see what the week ahead says for you. This will be like the overlying theme. I'm going to be famous. That's right. You did tell me I was going to be famous. Maybe this is my thing. All right. This one is, I'm less track here. High Priestess. Boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no to others. Demands on your time and energy. That's High Priestess. Pierrette. Let's see what your goddess card is. Overall theme for the... Well, the fonts came from the website that I uploaded those to. So they better be able to use because they're putting them on their they have those on their make playing cards. All right, who is this? Pierrette. Blossoming, you are just getting started, so have patience with yourself and the process and do not give up. Nordine, all right, let's see what Nordine's got going on this week. Oh, CC is Creative Commons, okay. I have the attention of a gnat when I'm doing these. I'm like, it's hard to, I bounce around from question to conversation and oh, there we go. Nordine. Golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. All right. Puzzle of life. Let's see what puzzle of life has coming. Puzzle of life. You got true love. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. Allison. All right, let's see what Allison says. Well, Allison, you must not have a theme for this week. There we go. You got two. Home. Your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. And the second one is past life. The situation involves your past life memories. That was Allison. All right. Okay, blue butterfly. Let's see what your overall theme is. This one. High Priestess. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. Goddess, Aries, Princess. All right, let's see what we got. Aries, Princess. Oh, bold. Unleash your adventurous side. Take risks and be daring. Aries, Princess. Jen Fisher. All right, let's see what Jen Fisher's is. Whoops, on the floor. Blossoming, you are just getting started, so have patience with yourself and the process and do not give up. All right, that was Jen Fisher's. Chantal thinks I'm going to be famous, and like, I can live with that. Heidi, let's see what your theme for this coming week is. Whoa. Divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? That was Heidi. Chantal. Let's do yours. Miriam Wilson tagged me in a post. Miriam Wilson tagged me in a post. Okay. This is Chantal. Transformation. You are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. Aket, Cypress Sage, who lives in Indianapolis. Whereabouts in Indianapolis do you live? North, south, east, west, or downtown? I'm up in Carmel, so I'm way up on the north side. Dawn Green lives in Canby area. I get really violent with these cards. And they're just like flying all over the place. Holy cow! There's some like major energy coming through these things. Like some days I can't get anything to come out, and today they're just like, okay, now I forgot who I'm doing for. Like a cat. Okay. Oh, Lord. There we go. Go outside. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. Dawn Green, you're up next. There we go. Dawn Green. True love. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. Better not tell D that. Laura H. That one right there wanted to come out and I caught it. Fertility, Laura H. It is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. That is Laura H. Mirror, mirror. Yeah. Okay, this is Laura H. Transformation. You are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. Blossom is next. Laura, wait, this is Blossom. I did Mirror, mirror. Blossom is Inner Goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. Okay, Chantel Meeks, you did, and that you will interview Jody. Okay, Leanne, let's see what yours is. Leanne, what's going on for your upcoming week? Mother Earth, you are called upon to help with environmentalism. I guess this would be a good week to pick up extra trash. They are lovely, large, clear fonts. Yes, exactly. Monica, goddess card. Let's see what you got going here. Okay, this is Monica's card. Unconditional love. Love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. All right. Depends on if it's for personal use only or if you intend to eventually sell them. The fine print is always fun. No kidding. I sold real estate for 20 years. I hate that small print, but it's there. God bless you for these readings. Thank you divinely. You are so welcome, Nordine. Nice. Thank you. Rad goddess card. Good. Okay. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I swear you always have a white cat in spirit around you. Really? Okay. I had 4 cats in my life once upon a time. Now they weren't all just white, but yes, I am. Thank you. 52nd behind Belzer Middle School. I don't know where Belzer Middle School is. 52nd and what? I can't wait to get on the road again. I'm going to bring the I Love You tour to your town. Okay, I need to work on that. Thank you. Oh, Lord, just call me out already. Thank you. Awesome. Thanks. You're welcome. Y'all be sure to X out of the chat for a second to like this live. Yes, please. Like my live. All thanks. I have been getting that since. Anyone on Instagram and want to share their handle? Good idea. Northeast side. Okay, 52nd Northeast side. All right. So I think mine is Soul Purpose Tarot on Instagram. Soul_purpose_tarot right now. That doesn't mean it's not going to change, but it's also in my description too. Okay. Let's see. We've been on for an hour and a half. I still got a little energy in me. But I'm going to take a small, teeny weeny break here at the moment. What, Jen Fisher, last week we were talking about, you got that word blue. Oh, Mike. Okay. Sorry. Yes. High Priestess. D, you got to keep us. See, I always forget my card. All right. What's my theme for the week? What's my theme for the week? Ooh. High Priestess. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. Amen, sister. Not on Instagram, only here and Facebook. Oh, gosh. Fake book, April Jade. Now I know who you are. I think, April, you're the one. Now I think I know who I'm talking to. You're the one that sent me the message that something was going to happen on September 10th. Am I right? Is that you? April. The Aries. My Instagram is Jennifer_Coretti. I post my art up there in my YouTube channel. Yes, yeah. Yeah, you guys feel free to share your stuff with each other. Oh, how about that? Okay, now I know who I'm talking to. I didn't recognize the name because you have two, don't you? You have two different names. Well, would you like to know what happened on September 10th? Because your guides apparently told you something was going to happen. That's right. And you yes. I had a quantum healing session that day and I got information about my purpose in life and these tarot cards that I'm working on and a whole bunch of stuff. So yes, something did happen on the 10th that was very beneficial for me. Thank you. I love my Sunday evening lives. I'm like, this is my tribe. We're missing Gigi. She's kind of in and out. She's here about 50% of the time. Jennifer Eve is usually here, but her daughter is about ready to have a baby, so that might be why she's not here. I'm trying to think who else. Oh, I talked to Sag Girl and she's working on Monday mornings now, and it's Monday morning in Australia for her when I'm doing these. Coyote's not here. I just realized I had 3 people from the UK that stayed up till 1 o'clock in the morning to watch my lives last week. I was like, that's so nice. Cool beans. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, I was like, I had that on my calendar. I was like, something big's supposed to happen. Now, the other big thing that I could have been waiting for was my divine masculine, sharing his undying love with me. He did text me that morning and we did have a nice conversation 2 days later. And I told him about all the weird stuff that had been going on for the last 2 weeks or 2 years. And he didn't run for the hills. So that's a good thing. Okay, let's see. I'm looking at my cards. What do I want to do? Okay, so we did my oil cards. We've done my vibrations cards. Let's do energy leaks. I swear, guys, I am gonna get cards made up for energy leaks, but like I said, this was supposed to be my second deck, but my boyfriend cards came in flying in ahead of time. So, all right. So type in the word. Gigi's really ramping up her channel and doing some really great readings. I haven't watched. I've watched one reading of hers. I miss them all the time. I don't know why I keep missing them all the time. Okay. Yes. All right. Everybody type in energy leaks, and I'll pull a card for things that could be pulling at your energy that you need to resolve. So somehow, whatever comes out of this is something that needs to be resolved in your energy field, whether it's a negative emotion or something. So, all right, High Priest. Oh, wait, we got a cat. April, you got your first one flew out. Wisdom. To me, this feels like you are not sharing your wisdom enough, and you know more than you're letting on, and that bothers you. So like for me, you did share that information with me, but there may be times when you have information for other people and you're not sharing it. So I feel like that weighs at you. It's like this, oh man, I got information I should have told them, whether it was somebody you ran into at the grocery store or something. All right, D, let's see what your energy leak is. Whoop. Expansion. How is that an energy leak? I feel like you are given direction on how to expand your purpose, your spiritual awakening, and you are not paying attention to that from spirit, and you're kind of ignoring that because I feel like spirit is wanting you to expand your abilities more, and you're not letting that work in your favor. Leanne, let's see what your energy leak is. Something is dissipating. Let me think about that. The smoke is clearing. There's some sort of situation that's going on with you that is still affecting you. It is not as bad as it used to be. And I feel like it's like family members or something that has been kind of an issue of them overstepping their boundaries. It feels like it is kind of clearing out because you're not letting them overstep their boundaries. It feels like it's still a little bit of a problem, but it's better than it used to be, if that makes any sense at all. All right, that was Leanne. So let's do Chantel. Let's see what your energy leak is. Gigi. Gigi is, she's somebody that watches the channel a lot, and she's usually here on Sunday nights a lot. All right. This is this is Chantel. This is the gossip card. Now, this is not, when I looked it up in the book, the gossip card is people thinking that you are different than you really are, and people judging you that different than who you really are, and something about that bothers you. People judging you bothers you. So don't let other people's opinions of you bother you, because they can think whatever they want. It doesn't mean it's true. Heidi. Insecurity is a leak. So if there's something in your world that makes you insecure and that's sucking at your energy. Aries Priestess, let's see what your energy leak is right at the moment. Trickery. So somebody's not being on the up and up with you, and you know it. It may not even be something that is like this feels more like it's like a red flag in your energy field that you know it, but you haven't acknowledged it yet. So think about where that could be coming in. That's Aries Priestess, Puzzle of Life. Let's see what your energy leak is. Puzzle of Life. Isolation. I think you need to get out and be around people. Talk to some friends some more. You might be spending a little bit too much time at home. That could make you depressed, which is not a good. I mean, sometimes isolation is a good thing. Contemplating is a good thing. But sometimes being at home by yourself too much is a bad thing. So make sure you have some good balance there. Blue butterfly. Let's see what Jennifer's energy leaks are for right now. Woo! Passion. I feel like that has something to do with work. Honestly, what it feels like is it might be you might be spending a little bit too much time working and not having enough fun in your life. Because if you, like, a workaholic may love their work, but if a workaholic is spending 80 or 90 hours a week working and not doing anything else to balance that out, that's going to end up being a problem in the long run. Okay, that was Jennifer's blue butterfly. Aket, Nordine. Okay, here's Nordine's energy leak. Confusion. Something in your world is making you confused. This to me makes me think that you need to journal something out. Whatever it is, whether it's a relationship that you have, a calling of, like, maybe you're getting this feeling of like, I need to switch jobs, I need to move, and you're confused because your brain's telling you one thing and your heart's telling you another. It feels like you need to get in sync between the two and figure out what your heart is telling you and not your head. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Oh, discovery is an energy leak. Let me think about how that is playing in. Energy leak is discovery. Okay, so the discovery card feels like, oh God, it was just like there, and then it just like, it was like coming in, discovery. I feel like I'm hearing like experiment. There's something that you want to experiment on or try, like perhaps it's some sort of a creative idea that you've got that's been going on in your head. And for whatever reason, you're stopping yourself from, like, just even trying it, discovering how it's going to work. I feel like a lot of it has to do with, you're like, oh no, nobody's going to be interested in that. That's not a very good idea. And you're talking yourself out of it. But Spirit is trying to get you to like, just try it. I feel like I want to go, just try it. Just try it once to see what happens. Okay, that was Mirror Mirror. Let's do Jen Fisher. Let's see what your energy leak is right now. Jen Fisher. Forgiveness. Who do you need to forgive? Somebody in your life. Pierrette. Let's see what your energy leak is. Pierrette. Okay. Victim. Are you playing the victim card? Or this also feels like somebody in your life is, this doesn't feel like it's you, actually. This feels like it's somebody in your life is playing the victim card, and it's about to drive you nuts. And you may be about ready to go off on them. So that's bothering you and pulling at your energy and kind of like bringing you down. Dawn Green, let's see what your energy leak is. That one flew out in a hurry. Joy. You're not getting enough joy in your life. You need to go out in your fairy garden. Facts. Energy leaks. M2 lock. Okay, let's see. Quest. Monica, let me think about that. You are on a journey. You want to go on a journey. You keep talking yourself out of this journey. This is another case of one of those you want to discover. There's something else that you want to do, but you keep talking yourself out of it. There's some sort of nudging that's going on inside, and you keep going, yeah, I'm not hearing that right. That can't be right. They can't be telling me that I need to move halfway across the world. I'm not saying that's what it is. I'm giving examples. Whatever it is, there's like this little nudge, and you keep going, yeah, that can't be right. That cannot be what they're telling me. They've got some sort of a quest that they want you to go on. And when I say they, as in your guides, blossom. Oh, growth. Yeah, Spirit's got something they want you to grow on, whether it is expand with work or spiritual growth, some sort of growth, and you're tapped out in your ceiling right now. It's kind of like you're thinking you're as far as you're going to go, but it's like I feel like they want to go, if you would just open up your head, perhaps your crown chakra, they would bring you more. There's something that you're like going, this also feels like you're like, I'm tired of growing for a while. It's been really hard. And so you're like, I just need a break. And they're like, no, we're not done yet. We've got more growing that you need to do. And you're like, but I don't want to do it. I'm tired. I'm always drawn to the guy in the TV with that card. Yeah. Yes, lots of family problems. Thanks. You do have to leave now. Have a good night. See you Sunday. All right. See you. Thanks, Leanne. Yes. I'll be right back. Okay. You're welcome. Laura H. Working about work, not as much working. Okay. I'm in today. Teresa. Okay. Laura H. These are your energy leaks. Ah. You got the growth card too. Somewhere along the line, Spirit is wanting, I feel like you're being pushed to grow more. As in, like, they want you to get out of your comfort zone, and you're like resisting getting out of your comfort zone and growing. You know what? We all do that sometimes. Sometimes it's like they have more faith in us and what we can do than we do a lot of times. All right. So that was Laura H. Okay. You're welcome. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Let me see. Okay. I think I got everybody. Okay. I think I've hit all the major players today. All the major cards, all the major ideas. Oh, card for me. See, I always forget. God, if Dee wasn't here to keep me on track. All right, what is my energy leak for this week? I don't know if I think I told you this last week, but when I did this, when my Divine Masculine was here, he got the Workaholic card and the Soulmate card. Acceptance. So this is my energy leak. What is acceptance? What do I need to accept? I feel like I need to accept that I am about to like blow up. And when I say blow up, as in like things are about to expand. You know, there's a point where it's nice to be in your comfort zone because you know what to expect, but I have a feeling that I'm about to get out of my comfort zone, and I just need to accept that is coming and get ready to ride the train. 5 stars for this video, Jody. Life-changing indeed. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, spread the word. Share the video. Send lots of love. I don't know, however. So, okay. Um, I'll be looking for an email from Jen. Yes, hold on tight because you're off on a great ride. Yeah, you've been. Oh, Blue Butterfly told me that I mean, when she did my painted oracle a couple of months ago, I don't know, 3 months ago, she told me I was about ready to start the ride of my lifetime. And that is, I feel like that is getting closer and closer and closer all the time. And it's like I'm trying to relax and trying to just go on blind faith right now. I do not know where things are going. I don't know what's going to happen. And I'm trying not to get stressed out about it. So I think I'm going to call it quits for today. And I thank you guys. Hit me up if you want me to order an extra batch of the vibration cards. Because you're interested in them. They're gonna be, I'm gonna guess they're gonna have to be about like $25, and that's including shipping, and that's not, I'm like, I don't know that I'm like out to make a big profit on these. Around my birthday, you know when my birthday is, right? That's like in 2 weeks. It's on the 10th. Yes, yeah, I'm like you guys have, and honestly, you guys have been a major help in this because you guys have confidence in me. This is your true calling. You will blow up and provide a link to your products. You should do a website for your cards. I don't have a website, but I do have I have landing pages that I'm trying to figure out how to use. I have I'm trying to get the foundation in place. That's the biggest thing that I'm trying to work on, like the foundation part of it, of like, so everybody can order things when I get these things out. And so I'm working on it. Slowly but surely. So, all right, everybody's logging off, and I appreciate you guys coming, and I'll see you in a week, and God only knows what kind of ideas I'll come up with in a week, and you guys will get to be my guinea pigs again. Talk to you later. Bye.